Continuing coverage tonight on a case of abuse and neglect. A new Braunfels woman was sentenced to decades in prison for child abuse. Investigators say two teenagers only weighed 50 pounds or less and were forced to be in cages at times. Tonight, I break down the details. A warning, they are disturbing.
Pictures of small triangular cases kids slept in at times. One would have to sleep in here so they wouldn't, quote, steal food. But in reality, prosecutors say the kids were being neglected and starved at the hands of this woman, their adoptive mom. 53-year-old Susan Ray Helton was a foster care mom that adopted 8 children. During an investigation, a CPS worker was shocked by the size of 2 teenagers. A 14-year-old only weighed 48 pounds, while a 13-year-old weighed 50 pounds. The children told investigators they would be confined to these cages during the day. Investigators say Helton admitted to putting them in there because they were, quote, sugar-seeking and were stealing food. Casa of Central Texas reports this case dates back 8 years ago. It couldn't talk specifics on the case. However, the nonprofit trains and supports volunteer advocates to speak on behalf of children in foster care who have experienced abuse or neglect. It serves 4 counties, including Comal.
Our bottom line is best interests, and again, just our priority is that the kids that we're serving are safe, protected, and advocated for.
Jay Dimitri with the nonprofit says in the area they serve, they have seen an increase in severe cases and cases involving younger children. Bottom line, if you see something, say something.
Our kids are our kids. It's everybody's responsibility to look out for kids.
As for Helton, a jury recently found her guilty on 4 counts, and she was sentenced to 40 years in prison.
And one more note, during the trial, a doctor says this is one of the worst cases of malnourishment she has ever seen. As for Helton, she will have to serve half the time before she is eligible for parole. And as for Casa of Central Texas, the group is always looking for volunteers. If you would like to help, we have a link on this story at kens5.com.